Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Gale right here, back on the 5-9 channel, and we are here today to talk about the new SBR stages coming to Dokkan on the JP side. For now, of course, we will probably see these on global in the near future. I'd say probably worldwide celebration or a bit later than that. But with me today to discuss these category SBR stages, we have Troko and Ignan. Start off by saying hello, Iggy.
Hello, what's up, gamers?
Say hi, Troko.
Hello.
You didn't say hi.
Well,
say
too
hi.
Bad. No.
All right, so we have some interesting categories to go over, of course. Obviously, as per usual, there's 10 categories to talk about, and yeah, some of them are going to be very interesting to build teams for and discuss our options for. But first and foremost, we have the Exploding Rage category, of course, led by Beerus. Came out about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Beerus has come back on a lot of banners, right, at this point. So he's not really the worst unit, or this is not the worst category to get as a category SBR. But yeah, boys, what do you guys think? You guys can obviously, I'm sharing my screen to Discord so these guys can see it as well and see the roster. But obviously we can see already one side being extremely prevalent.
That's literally all you need.
Yeah, like LR Broly. Here's a bit of some factual evidence. LR Broly is the best unit in the game because he's the only unit good for every single event in the game, including World Tournament.
Yeah,
he's going to absolutely just crush the stage first turn. So like, you don't need any other unit. You just run the leader, Broly, and Cyberman, and you win.
The thing is, I mean, he's gonna be of course amazing, but obviously we know Broly shines, of course, when he gets his when we put him against a Hybrid Saiyan and obviously a Hybrid Saiyan or Pure Saiyan, right? So do you guys think
I think it's incredibly unlikely for there not to be one, and even if there isn't, he's still like the best unit in the game.
Yeah,
and if you don't have Beerus, run like if you have Bardock, you can run Bardock's team.
Or what do you mean?
Because he's on.
Honestly, just run a full Broly team. You've got the Fizz Super Saiyan Broly.
If you have any leader with Broly and you can make the full team, you win. Like,
yeah, we have to remember this is on JP, of course. So we have the same name update, right? So you could literally run this Broly, the Tech LR Broly, the STR LR Broly, and then you can just shove in the new Int Broly as well, and then you can probably throw in some units, maybe supports like STR Rose or something, right? As a support unit.
By the way, I'd say it's probably like the best rotation in the game. In Broly, Tech LR Broly, and STR LR Broly, like nothing survives that turn. Especially when you get the active skills off, literally nothing is surviving that.
Actually, yeah, no, that's what I was gonna add as well. I agree, we can take those. You can throw in STR Rose, actually. All things said and done, you know, he's a bit old now and whatnot, but he still lowers the enemy's attack, right? He supports as well, to an extent. I think that's also a good option to throw in. So you could run in a really good team over here, depending on the situation. Could you run a full STR team, actually? I mean, you could, but it would be extremely dicey there. But yeah, any other options? What do you think about the super side? Is there anything you guys can notice in the super side that would be potentially an option? A viable option?
Maybe Tech Gohan?
No Tech Gohan, unfortunately. If there is a Lineage of Evil category, Bardock, Bardock will be probably pretty decent regardless, but, you know, he's an option. If, you know, we ever get an easy A for the STR Vegeta and Bulma, I mean, you bring a counter god that's, you know, every counter unit is better than Super Vegito. So, you
STR Rage Trunks as well, still defensively a great option as well, right?
That Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he's solid. He's not bad.
Which one? This one? Over here?
Yeah, he's not bad. He's he's an option. Aider is also, again, not a bad option, but I don't think you get the Kid Gohan.
Yeah, or Kid Goku. Kid Goku, there's no Kid Goku in this category.
Yeah, which, I mean, we should get one day. We should get, like, the Demon King Piccolo fight Goku. Yeah. He's not on here?
No, he's not.
That's weird. But I think we've talked long enough about Exploding Rage.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Broly, and you're good.
Yeah, I think a team of Brolys is definitely a great option, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to add on that. Broly, just take Broly. He's phenomenal, right? Then we move into, we were speaking of Revenge, and or Bardock specifically, and we move on to Bardock's category, the Revenge category.
Yeah,
of course.
Broly.
Again, Broly.
That's it.
Moving on.
All right, but I mean, we can
Tech Gohan, you got Broly.
Yeah, this is literally like you take Bardock as a leader, then you take Ultimate Gohan, the Brolys, AGL Golden Frieza maybe as well, for that tankiness.
Oh, you have the Golden Friezas? Dude,
if you lose
this stage is a
you
joke.
Bro. Yeah, if you lose this one, just delete the game, bro.
Yeah, no, you've got some phenomenal... Yeah.
You have Incel as well. Like,
This category is like...
Trunks gets his easy A, like LR, AGL Trunks, bro, he's gonna be like Super Battle God 2.0. Yeah, the stage is a joke, man. Revenge is
Actual
so
child's
easy.
play, bro.
Yeah,
The only problem maybe is if you don't have Bardock.
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah, Bardock in not having Bardock can be a bit of an issue because some of these units are all over the place in regards to their shared categories, right? So that's where some iffiness starts. But again, Bardock has come back on a lot of banners, right? I feel at this point in
Bro,
time,
all
right?
else fails,
Yeah.
just run double Broly lead, my guy.
You could do that as well, yes. Or Resurrected Warriors. You could run Resurrected Warriors. Like, take
Oh,
Tech
you
Broly as a
could.
lead. Or End Angel Golden Freeze is not on here, but Tech Broly as the lead, and then take all the Brolys, the Friezas, the Cell. Boom, you're good to go. So
that
that's
stage is easy. I mean, you also have Gohan and Resurrected Warrior, so
exactly. Yeah, no, you're true.
yeah,
exactly.
We can move on.
Yeah, move on. Team Bardock.
Team Bardock, we don't actually. There's literally nothing to discuss. If you didn't farm the units, you're not doing the stage.
I mean,
I guess you could bring LR Bardock.
Yeah, I was
over,
gonna say.
I don't know, Tora. But that's literally the only thing you can.
Yeah, just
adjust
you
the
only
stage.
run like 1 or 2 teams.
This is basically the Guinea Force of the stages, and like Guinea Force, like you mentioned, it's another physical unit. You can take the LR Bardock instead of one of them, like how for the Guinea Force event you could take the physical Guinea Force instead of Birder, right? Yeah.
Whoever's
not
the
even a
birder
question.
of this team, replace him.
Yeah, basically, it's straightforward. You could run some of the Great Ape units as well if you really wanted to, especially what was it, the Bardock Great Ape, which obviously has an easy A, right? That's also a good option, I suppose.
He's okay.
He's not the worst option. Plus, it's a free.
Or Easy A might also be really good. So
Yeah, I mean, it's like the thing is with this specific unit, especially the Easy A, right? It's or the Great Ape units is like it's free turns, right? Especially if they transform or turn into Great Ape, it's a free turn of no damage, right? It just depends if you get it or not, which of course iffy. But yeah, that's Team Bardock, very straightforward. Can't say much about that again. Earthlings. Now this is the category that's extremely interesting. We did get a lot of buffs for it during the 60th anniversary, so this isn't a team with a lot of issues. You could run. Obviously, Krillin is going to be your primary leader. If you haven't farmed Prime Battle Krillin, what are you doing? He's an amazing Prime Battle unit. I mean, AoE unit especially, right? So for Super Battle Road, he's going to be fantastic. But you've got amazing units like obviously.
There is an issue with this.
Issue.
It's either going to be an incredibly easy run or it won't be. Can you pull up Krillin for a sec? LR Krillin?
It has Videl as well.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, you win.
Yeah,
But can you pull up Krillin for a second?
Yes.
His
second.
passive, part of it, you need to have 6 people on the team. Or, sorry, facing 6 people.
Launches
when
an
facing
additional
2 or more.
launches an additional super attack when facing 6 or more enemies.
Alright, so it's not like
That bonus
guaranteed
better.
crits or anything, but it's very useful. So hopefully they have. Oh, I guess if every fight has 6 people, that could be pretty tricky. But you just bring Videl. Like if you got Videl,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, Videl is
You
so on
win.
this page.
Yeah.
LR Krillin's really good for Super Battle Road.
I mean, we have LR Roshi as well, mind you, fantastic unit. Let me just check these guys. I don't remember who exactly they support. Is it all allies they support or representatives of Universe 7 category? I mean, this unit with the Roshi on a rotation isn't the worst decision, right? The Master Roshi and Tien, the farmable unit, right?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Then you have Videl and the other one with like.
Krillin.
Wait, is. No,
Yeah,
LR Herka would be on it, right?
LR
he
Herka's
is
on the
Okay,
team.
because it's not Boo, right?
Yeah, it's not Boo.
Boo's not in the card?
No, it's not Boo in the card. It's just Hercule.
Oh, okay, so yeah, then you just try like run him and Videl, and they'll link up decently
Plus-
well. He's really good.
Yeah, and he reduces enemies' attacks if you attack them by 22%, so he's not going to take damage. Again, this is actually a really decent team you could run. Again, just farm up Krillin, pretty much. That's pretty much all you need to do. Just farm up Krillin. Krillin will be off rotation, which is kind of iffy to me personally, because of course you want them, you know, obviously like he's an AoE super, but this Tien as well is a really good option for support because he's Majin Buu Saga super class allies support as well. And if you're running Hercule and Videl as well, yeah, he's going to support them as well. So not really bad options overall. I think Earthlings should be fine as well. Again, it's a bit more of an empty category, but again, you know, it's kind of going to be like Peppy Gals where Brienne's the leader. In this case, of course, it's Krillin. But the roster of units is too good to, you know, complain about, right, guys?
Yeah, and half of the
you
team will
have
be
to
free to
count
play,
that.
so.
Yeah. I think we'll be fine here. I think we should be fine with Earthlings. Now we move on to the better category, Inhuman Deeds.
Okay, so there is
Yeah.
some confusion a little bit on if it's Inhuman Deeds or Terrifying Conquerors. I'm pretty sure it's
Anyways,
Inhuman
Broly.
Deeds.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
website.
Broly, let's-
Let's go.
Okay, just to clarify, the Dokkan Battle game database that the Japanese use and stuff Terrifying Conquerors. Goresh also verified its not Terrifying Conquerors. Inhuman Deeds. Goresh also confirmed its Inhuman Deeds, but there is some still confusion going on. We're gonna run with the fact that it is Human Deeds, but yeah, you guys mentioned it, Broly. It's not even a question.
Broly, you have
I
Frieza,
love
who's
Broly.
really, really good.
Yeah.
You have Super 17 on here.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Bojack.
As much hate as he get, he is a very good unit still.
Bro,
Yeah.
you have Omega and our Broly's rotation. Bro, it's done.
Yeah.
You guys got the hit, bro. Dude, like, I love this because, like, if we just see Broly, it's just, okay, you just need Broly and you can just move on, bro. Like, it's just that simple. He's such a good unit, dude.
Yeah, you could
If
probably
you don't have them, buy them with coins.
I'm
Easy.
trying to think like the team build though.
As
Like
well.
I'm trying to think like like who's the leader going to be of the team though. I'm trying to think like who would the
Space
leader-
Traveling Warriors with Bojack?
But Broly's not on the team. Broly's not a space
Wait,
traveling warrior.
Is he not? Oh, he isn't.
No, he isn't.
Heck.
Does anybody lead
What is in Broly lead again?
in Broly's planetary devastation? And
Broly, the other Broly's.
in Broly's movie bosses and planetary
Oh, movie
devastation.
bosses. Okay,
Yeah, I think that
so
should be fine then. Yeah.
You won't have Omega, but you'll have like the other team. If you don't have Nappa. and
Okay, so
Vegeta,
movie
which-
bosses, right? We have in Broly, STR Broly, Tech Broly, Golden Freezers. So you can put like both the Golden Freezers on separate rotations or off rotation units. And what are the Broly?
Planetary Destruction. You also have LR Frieza, which LR Frieza is like ridiculously good.
Yeah, no, there you go.
Very cool.
AGL Frieza as well, really good option because he seals and he AoE attacks. Not a bad option. Yeah, actually, yeah, you could be fine. I think, yeah, taking in Broly as your leader is probably the best bet here. Obviously, and I mean, if you don't have LR, Nappa, and Vegeta, but I mean, you probably shouldn't have them. You don't buy these for the love of God. Yeah, just don't buy them as well. It's not worth it. You have options in here that's much better. Let's move on. Let's move on to special poses.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have Gotenks, come back later.
Come back later, yeah. I mean, Intopo is not a bad lead because, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not even just leader skill. Gotenks is like so vital to this team.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which is EZA is like really good and not talked about a lot, but he's still good.
Yeah.
STR Topo has damage reduction.
Yeah, just okay, first and foremost.
Ghost Tanks,
yeah.
he's good.
Okay, I think we should just ignore the extreme side first and foremost, right? Let's not even talk about them right now.
I love the Guinea Force.
Physical Raccoon is so good, dude.
Let's not talk about them right now. We'll come back to them in the future. But I could take Gotenks, the Great Saiyamans, I suppose, especially the World Tournament one, this one over here, right? Very good option. SSJ3 Gotenks with his EZA, phenomenal, right? As you mentioned, Ghost Tanks, of course. Ribrianne, she's still not a bad option. She steals and whatnot.
She's really grasping for straws here.
Well,
huh?
yeah, but when Rebrand does need to have another Peppy Gal. What is the girl above her? I forgot her name.
Rosie.
Rosie. Yeah, what does she do? I think isn't she solid?
Raises defense,
Okay,
attack and defense 60%, special pose category allies support, and then 10% attack every time there is a.
Wait, she has an EZA. Let's actually.
Oh yeah,
let's read her EZA
yeah, I
details.
forgot. I didn't realize I was on that. Attack and defense 80%, and then 22% attack and defense key +2, and then 22% extra attack per every time there's a Ribrianne on the team.
So yeah, I mean,
I mean, stealing would be nice.
Okay, wait.
yeah,
I'm
you got an
trying to.
option,
Yeah.
You know? But,
I genuinely think it'll be a matter of taking in Gotenks, the Saiyamans, SSJ3 Gotenks, so that's 4 units, STR Topo and N Topo combined, and you could do probably one rotation of the Topos and then one rotation with the Gotenkses, I suppose. I don't know. There's not much, man. There's not much in this team. Again, it's one of those categories that hasn't really got an expansion in a while. Like, it's kind of the reason why I was really hoping we'd get a great Saiyaman LR instead of Tapion and Minosha.
Oh my god, I forgot Tape-On was even released. Holy crap.
Yeah. But yeah, that's something
God.
we'll have to come back to this with special poses, especially once it gets. I mean, if this Goten and Trunks gets an EZA sooner rather than later as well, I think it'll be fantastic. But who knows when the next LR EZA is going to be and who it's going to be. Even.
0 out of 10 category doesn't have
Yeah.
Broly.
And now Majin Power. Now this
Oh yeah.
is a category
look,
without any issues.
I'm gonna say it straight up. if you lose using this team, you just suck at the game. Like you just
Or you don't
no
have the units. You don't have the units.
No, not even that. You just suck at the game, bro. You just have
Alright.
no excuses.
I mean, I think we can straight up say Buhan, of course, or Bootanks.
Yeah.
Sorry, LR Bootanks. Skinny
My
Boo.
favorite LR in the game, bro.
Skinny
He's
Boo.
so good.
Yeah, Skinny Boo, easy option. The Tech Sword Supreme Kai Boo, very easy as well. In Kid Boo is actually not really a bad option here. Physical Fat
Bukalo?
Boo.
Forgot about the
Bukalo.
Bukalo.
Yeah, no, I was
he's
gonna wrap up.
insane.
Yeah, so pretty much done. There you go. You've got your 6
Yeah.
units. So Buhan
Yeah,
or
like-
Bootanks, sorry, Skinny Boo, Bukalo, South Supreme Kai Boo, In Kid Boo, and then the Fat Boo, the physical Fat Boo.
If we're being honest here, the Boo takes himself will just solo the stages while the rest of the units just provide healing, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the point. Yeah, you
That's
could
how
even.
this team works.
Yeah, I mean, and if you really want other units that are really good here, you've got the Evil Boo, SBR Evil Boo here, right? The easier one, the one that you get from the battlefield medals and stuff, right? Or you can awaken using the battlefield medals. Then you have, of course, the Majub isn't actually a really bad option because his he has a transformation that heals you up. Very good option. This Tech
I
Fat
talked to
Boo
him
as
about
well.
STR one. I was like, "Yo, have you gone insane?"
This Mr. Boo isn't a bad option. I mean, Majub, once he gets his EZA, potentially, you never know, man. Speaking of STR, this AoE Majin Boo as well is not really the worst option, but obviously you'd prefer to run this guy and a lot of other units here. Exchange Boo, not really. I mean, again, Exchange Boo suffers from the fact that he's only good at Super Boo, in my opinion, right? And I think you guys would agree with me on this as well.
Dude,
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bad.
drop the hottest of takes right here. Exchange Boo is like one of the only Dokkan Fest I'd say Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken is better than.
oh my
And-
god.
I agree.
Like, yeah, like he's just so bad, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I've grown to appreciate him a bit more, especially with the GTLG, but that's about it, man. He needs a long event, and in most cases, you don't use him otherwise, which is unfortunate. It's a shame. Extreme Tech always gets the shaft.
Yeah.
We move on. But yeah, Margin Power is super easy. I don't think we have to send more. Let's go ahead.
It's so weird that that's a legitimate thing. It's just like whenever we see
Mhm.
Extreme Tech, we just instantly assume the unit is trash at this point.
Yeah, even I mean, look at Super 17 as well. It's unfortunate. Like he's good, but
I mean,
he's not
yeah,
good.
but
Good.
it's just, yeah, it's
Yeah.
just because they try to make him quirky, you know?
Yeah.
and just like
It doesn't
just
work. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
rapid growth. I think this is going to be also very easy because there's a specific unit on this team.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah,
also
just
have
protect
Tech
Gohan.
Yeah.
Khalifa there as well.
Yeah, you've got a lot of units here. Again,
Kelly
rapid growth.
Khalifa, AGL Gohan.
Oh yeah,
You
if
got
there's a
Tech
pure
Hit, the best
Saiyan on
in the
the
league.
enemy team, you win. Like,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, this team again doesn't suffer whatsoever. Like you've got options.
I think this was pretty self-explanatory. Just
Yep.
run Tech Hit.
Very fun. Yeah, you run a Universe 16 with Tech Hit as your leader, 100%. But yeah, Kalen, Khalifa, Ultimate Gohan, it's SSJ3 Gotenks, sure.
It's really self-explanatory with this.
Yeah.
team, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
we
think
don't.
we need to go in detail at all.
Yeah, you guys have the roster here. You know what to run. Not
Yeah.
much to add. All right, All Out Struggle. Now, this is a very interesting option because All Out Struggle actually has a lot of good units. In theory.
A lot.
In theory. You have, of course, the Blue Kaioken and
wait.
Goku and Vegeta, but that's
Bro.
your only option.
Bro, let me go ahead and just knock this out the park for Goku, Frieza, Tien runs rotation, Royal Blue, Vegeta the other rotation, and win. That's pretty much all that needs to be said here.
Yeah, I mean, if
just
you
go,
have
go have 3 LRs and a unit that's harder to obtain than LRs. Boom, easy,
Yes.
you win.
Yeah.
Exactly, easy class.
I mean, I'm just trying to see if there's any other options.
oh look, yes,
here.
Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, dude. Speak of the devil.
Yo, true. Man, I can't wait for Sora to be like, oh, turn 1 did after 73 tried.
Yeah, there's not many other options to be honest. Actually, here, considering all things said and done, you could run a Reps of Universe 7 team, but again, if you, that is assuming you don't have them as a leader, right? So you'd probably run obviously Go Frieza, in Blue Vegeta, LR Roshi, and a couple of other Reps of Universe 7 like SR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Who else is a Reps of Universe 7 in here? I guess AGL SB Vegeta, same name update, of course.
After his EZA, you know,
Yeah, but there's
Not the
I guess
greatest.
there's a couple of options here and there, but again, it's a team that All Out Struggle doesn't have a lot of options, unfortunately. But the options it
it's
does
very
have is
top-heavy,
powerful. Yeah,
and
it's
the
very top
top-heavy
heavy.
units are LRs, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
that's
luck.
only unfortunate thing.
yeah, yep, definitely agree. But we move into the final one, which again is
Gohan!
That Gohan
Yeah,
done.
there you go.
I mean,
And Krillin,
That's what I
dude,
did.
Krillin's also insane. So like,
yeah,
Oh, you have Pycon. Pycon is actually really, really good for Super Battle Road.
Yeah, he's
He's just really good in general.
not really bad at option as well. Again, in
He's
Gotenks.
overrated.
In Hercule's actually god tier.
Yep.
Like for
I mean,
Super Battle Road.
you're pretty much running a
He's gonna
full.
be-
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I feel like a lot of people forgot about that in Hercule.
Yeah, no, he's really good, man.
He hasn't aged a bit, bro. He's
No.
still like a tank.
I think you're gonna run a full Majin Buu Saga-esque team here, pretty much. So you've got obviously Tech Ultimate Gohan. You've got the option of what's his face? Where was he? Not Pycon. What were we on about? Or in Hercule. Yeah, that's the one. Gotenks, SSA3
Same name
Gotenks,
update.
Tien.
LR Hercule. He's good.
Yeah, Hercule, LR Hercule as well. So Majin Buu, you
S
could.
tier Ultimate Gohan after his EZA. He should be.
Yeah, that's
good.
also an option. Yeah, there's a lot of it's not a bad team. Saviors is actually a decent category, and I mean, if you think about it, you know, you could also go with AGL Super Saiyan for Vegeta as well. Now that he's got an
yes,
EZA,
actually, yeah.
he's not a bad option. Not a bad
I
option.
mean, dude, he's probably the best unit on this team.
Well, I mean, Tech Ultimate Gohan would like a word with you, but you know.
No, I honestly like the Super Saiyan 4 easy.
I respect that. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, again, not bad options on these teams. There are some iffy ones, like we mentioned, you know. Which one was it? Special poses is going to be a bit of a struggle. Speaking of struggle, all-out struggle. If you don't have the right units, that's going to be a bit of an iffy one for sure. But apart from that, in theory, you should be able to do most of these categories unless you haven't grinded specific units, like, again, Krillin in this team or the Team Bardock team. Yeah, you should be fine, I think. But yeah, any final thoughts from you guys before we wrap up this video?
Aside from
LR Broly is the best unit in the game.
Yeah, and aside from All Out Struggle, most of the categories have a lot of good, really free-to-play options, and like old units like LR Broly and even Tech Gohan, which if you didn't have him, buy him with your coins. Like, he's super worth it. So most teams have, like, you know, top 3 units or Super Battle Road, or really solid free-to-play options like Krillin and Hercule to get you through it. So yeah, not too bad.
Definitely,
Pretty
definitely.
easy set of stages.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I don't think.
And keep in mind, this is normal Super Battle Road, not extreme, so they're not gonna have. They probably won't have, like, you know.
Oh, it is. I thought it was extreme.
No.
Broly's definitely just going to clap this up and make it his female dog, bro. Like, it's just like there's just no competition, bro.
Yeah. I think it should be fine. I think personally, I personally, looking at my box and thinking about it, I don't think outside of maybe All Out Struggle is the only one I'm looking at is kind of iffy, as well as Special Poses. It's the
So,
same.
like, I think this video.
I
So
think
the thing with me is,
yeah. Go ahead.
go ahead, go. I keep cutting you off. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think I'm gonna have the same issues as many other people with All Out Struggle and Special Poses. It's just a lack of units and lack of options, right? I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
Just
so like
something
I went
like
into this video just assuming that I don't know why I just assumed that everyone had every unit, but for the most part, still is like the main units were like LR Broly, like you should have that unit, but now if you don't, just get the unit coins.
Yeah, it's actually like, you know, there used to be a time where I would say, like, you know, these older LRs shouldn't cost as much, but and it's the same thing with even some of the category units. Like 400 coins is ridiculous for like, say, transforming Goku and stuff, right? But with the EZAs, you can kind of see the value in them now, right? So realistically, LR Broly is a fantastic option. He's on a lot of teams, considering all things said and done. He's not a AGL Gohan with like 15 categories or Kid Goku with 16, but still lots of options. Yeah, exactly. So, and obviously, once these categories inevitably get ported over to Extreme SBR, be it like 2 years from now, still gonna be an option, right? But yeah.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
Besides All Out Struggle, I think like most people should have a. Because I wasn't thinking about the fact that, like, oh yeah, not everyone has every unit. So, but like besides All Out Struggle, it should be pretty easy. It should be a cakewalk with these stages.
Yeah,
like even Blue Kaioken could be usable in these stages.
I mean,
so I thought it was Extreme Battle Road the whole time.
Yeah, I still think Special Pose, man. It's just too iffy for me. I feel as well. Like, there's options,
that is true.
But it's just like so limited that they might make the stage easy enough for people to do it, but I don't know how easy they're gonna make it, which is a concern.
This is the categories, like, even if you do have every unit in the game, it's still a bit iffy, you know?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I think that's where we'll wrap it up. Let us know in the comment section down below, which one do you think is going to be the easiest for you? It's going to be interesting to see people's suggestions. I think a lot of people are going to end up saying something along the lines of probably like Saviors, I think, or Margin Power, I feel, because obviously, well, actually, Margin Power, I think, is where people will most likely say, I feel, unless they don't have Buhan. which then it's a bit iffy, I feel. Or Revenge. I think
because that's one of the banners you're supposed to have summoned on
yeah,
last year. So,
I think Revenge has to be most people's easiest. You've got the likes of Tech Trunks, you've got the thing is with Revenge, both the super side and extreme side are good, right? Whereas other stages it's like, oh, it's one or the other. Here it's like plain and simple, both sides are so good that it shouldn't be a problem to build any team, right? So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what the comments say. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, of course, and subscribe for more Dokkan content on the 5-9 channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.
Bye. Go pre-order Sonic Colors.